BrewTube for you. It's me, DJ, your host, and
Johnny.
John's a bit muted tonight. It might be because of all the beers we've had. And tonight, we've had another epic beer night. This is epic beer night number what? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Epic beer night number 4. And tonight, unfortunately, which we did a separate video on, we started out with our friend Nasty Bo. Or also known as Natty Bo, which John, if you saw in the previous video, crushed the camera's head because it ticked us off so much that the beer really sucked and tasted like a corn tortilla in a can. That's right, that's what happens to crappy beer around here. It goes in the trash. So, we decided to proceed on from there. We're doing our normal format. We've done more than 4 that we have here, and we'll do one part and one, and then part 2.
What kind of night is tonight?
It's an epic beer night. Oh, wait. It's Easter.
And?
Hippity hoppity. I? P. A. That's right. Tonight's theme is IPA, India Pale Ale. Yes.
So, what are we talking? Hoppy bunnies.
Happy birthday to you, Jesus. I think. Yes. Yes. No, that's Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Anyways, yes, Sister Mary Catherine of the Sacred Heart is not happy with me.
Okay, go on.
What he said. Anyways, I'm going to talk about beer and mea culpa, oh well. Tonight, first beer we got up is Maui Brewing Company, which is Saranac to most people, and that's their white IPA, and they're out of Utica, New York. Up towards the Finger Lake region, yes. This beer weighs in at 6.0% alcohol by volume and 50 IBUs. What it is, it's a combination between an India Pale Ale and a wheat beer. Sort of like Little Something Something by Lagunitas, if you've had that one before, but I'd say it's less hoppy than that one.
Very much less hoppy.
We drank that one too, didn't we?
Which one?
Little Something Something?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that was another epic beer night. That was epic beer night too, yes? One, I don't know. Anyways, we drank that one too. You can see it in the other YouTube videos. Anyways.
The archives.
Yes, exactly. The archives of sins. Anyways, when you pour this, when you get about a finger to 1 finger head on it, it's cloudy as can be because it is a wheat beer besides being an IPA. So you got 2 things going on there. You got wheat haze and you have hop haze. John's phoning Mickey.
Sorry, Disney. No.
Oh, yes.
No beers.
I'm sorry, I'm beer geeking out, guys. Anyways, there's nice lacing on the glass, and there's no alcohol lace, so you're only at 6% ABV. What was the smell like for that one on you, John? Do you even remember?
Very sessionable. That's how the smell was.
The scent on this is basically caramel, toasted toffee, and a lot of pine and citrus notes. John doesn't remember. I do because I'm just the beer geek here, and yeah. John accompanies me on my sessions of debauchery. Anyways, in the background you got a lot of pine notes, maltiness, and it's actually a fairly complex scent to it. But when you get to the taste, I'd say this beer is all about balance. That's why he was saying it's very sessionable, because you got a really good balance between the hop and the caramel in the beer. And then you got that wheat coming into the background, which kind of mellows it all out when you pour that in there.
To me, I would say this is more of a winter IPA, I guess. I enjoyed it very much. Sessionable. I could do this more. I tend to think of IPAs as more of get the grass, the damn allergies and stuff like that. This one definitely is not. Much more enjoyable. Like it a lot, but it's less hoppy, less bitterness overall.
Yeah, overall it wasn't too bad. I mean, it's a little thin for me in the mouthfeel for a wheat beer, because a wheat beer is supposed to be a little heavier. We've had a lot of Eyinger and Y Stefano, which is a lot thicker than this, and even the stuff from Heavy Seas and other things that we've had that have been Hefeweizen have been a lot thicker than this one. So overall, we gave this one a B. Real sessionable beer. Give it a try. Tell us what you think. Next up to bat, we got Maui Brewing Company, which is Big Swell IPA. They're out of Maui, Hawaii. One of my favorite places, one of my former homes, Hawaii. Anyways, This beer is a 6.8 percenter. It's in a can. As you know, I'm a big canned beer fan. Why? Because you can take it to the beach with you. You can take it to the park, whatever. They don't like bottles. Nobody's going to get cut on the can unless they are masochistic. Anyways, this one weighs in at 50 IBUs. And what'd you think about that one, man?
Not sold on it as much. Didn't have that big wave feel to me that the can shows. Compared to what we're gonna introduce next, definitely did not have that. It was definitely a number 5 on the list tonight so far.
Yeah, I mean, it was like the classic American hops. It wasn't like over the top. It was pretty mellow in the hop origin, but the weird thing is it had a really, really dry finish to it, and it kind of counterbalanced with the caramel that was in that flavor. So, I mean, overall, I gave it kind of like a B to a B minus, somewhere around there. It's real sessionable, I guess, if you want to, and maybe on a hot day instead of sitting in the basement drinking like we were doing.
I'll take the Bikini Blonde or the Coconut Porter
first. Yeah, I like those two better also. Yeah, we're in agreement on that one. Those are a lot better beers, I think, than that. I mean, it's not horrible. I've had worse than that, but anyway, B to B minus. And tell us what you think, guys. I mean, maybe you've had and you liked it better, or had some different flavor profiles. But you know, overall, it's a nice IPA. It has good bitterness, but it's not a top of the charts kind of beer. Okay, next up, we've got Evolution Craft Brewery. This is lot number 3 IPA, and they're a local beer. You know, we like the local brews. You know, think globally, drink locally. Okay, here we are, Delmar, Maryland, the town that's too big for one state, is right in smack.
Delaware.
Oh yeah, it's in Delaware. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Yes. There's Delmar, Maryland also too. Sorry guys. There's Delmar, Delaware, and Delmar, Maryland. So.
And then there's the Delmarva.
Anyways, it's an East Coast thing, guys. Anywho. This one was to me, an awesome beer right off the top. IBU 68%, ABV 6.8%, totally in balance. Like John's saying, I'm giving this 2 and up. When you open this bottle, it's like super pine freshness. You might as well have a pine air freshener in your car.
Exactly.
This is you know, when you pour it, it's a dark golden copper color. It had like a 1.5 finger head to it, and the head retention was great. It left good glass lacing. There was almost, there was a little bit of alcohol laced, but you're 6.8, so you're not going to have too much. And man, I mean, just the aroma of this bad boy, the pine and citrus, I thought was awesome.
I definitely, you know, I'm not a big nose or taste person. I don't know what ruined them, but I definitely have to say, you know, I found some mango pepperiness to it. I really hunted for the lime, lemon. I found that really a great beer. Definitely would buy this in the 6-pack, 12-pack if they ever made them that way. Really like that. Very balanced. Like it a lot.
I think the biggest thing with this is a really young brewery. They haven't been around that long, maybe 2 years, and they're already producing pretty epic beers. And I think, you know, that
at least number 3.
Yeah, at least number 3. Yeah. And the thing that differentiates it, we had that big piney in the front, but it finished off with a really nice malty roast finish that brings you back for more of the beer. So I'd say overall this is a rock solid IPA that stands up with the best of any of them. It's an East Coast IPA, so it's got that malt balance. If you're looking for that West sort of West Coast IPA type of thing, this isn't your beer. It's not an all out hop assault, because it's got that malt backbone to it that mellows it out and, you know, kind of takes over the middle and the back of the tongue for the final drink. But overall, to me, this is an A beer. And if you look at Rate Beer, they give it 100%, and even Beer Advocate, the stingies that they are, they give it a 91. So all around A beer. So last but not least, we got our foil in the beer. I hate foil on the top of the beer because when you crack that open, sometimes you get foil flakes back into your beer, but if you're careful, you can open it up. We got the Fresh Hop IPA, or Pale Ale. This is an American Pale Ale. They're out of Denver, California, if you haven't had Great Divide before.
Colorado.
Oh, Colorado. Damn. I'm missing states now. We've had way too many beers, I suppose.
The capital of Kentucky.
Kentucky? Frankfurt.
Excellent.
Woohoo!
Just doesn't know Colorado. Sorry, Colorado.
I do know the West Coast. Anyways, it's American Pale Ale, 6.1% alcohol by volume, 51 IBUs, and fresh hop. When you see that name, you're thinking, man, that's just gonna drop on me with super hops. But it's not all that. Really, in the scent, I mean, it's a rich copper color, but in the aroma, man, you have a whole lot of caramel in this beer. I didn't really smell hops in the aroma, did you?
No, it wasn't that bad overall. For the evolution, but I really like this one as well. Definitely wasn't that over the top bitterness, hoppiness that you get from your West Coast. You know, you go in a little bit to the mountains, better than the Coors, obviously, but much better than the Coors, obviously. But I do have to say that was a good brew. I liked it a lot. Would do it again.
It was a lot maltier, like medium bodied, as the evolution was sort of a medium thin, so you could drink it more readily. But all in all, I'd give that one kind of an A-. You know, Rate Beer gives it a 98, which I think is a little high. But Beer Advocate, I think we're more along with that. They're giving it a 91. But all in all, I'd try that beer. It's a good one. Tell us what you think. You know, we're going to end the first part of our Epic Beer Night, 4 or 5 or 6, whatever this is. And it'll be to be continued. Let us, rate, subscribe. Let us know what you think about all these beers. Give us your comments, and we'll reply back. Till later, it's DJ here and
Johnny.
Yee. Talk to you later, guys. Peace out.